excited. I am Jessica Harvey.
I'm Melissa Snyder.
We're so excited to host your Cadillac Culture event tonight. We have so many exciting ways for you guys to get some drawings. I see you guys already popping in the comments. Super excited to have you. So right now, comment as much as you can. The more comments you do, the more entries you're going to get into the drawing. While Melissa's telling her iStory later, I'm going to be putting all of your entries into our drawing. So keep those comments coming. So we're going to be doing a live drawing for all the people who are commenting. You can put in emojis. You can react to things that we're talking about. Whatever you want, just kind of comment, and we're so excited you guys are here. And then after the event, once we're going to tell you guys one word about what we love about this business. We're going to give you one word. It's going to be our secret word at the end that we love about this business so much. And that's going to be the word that you text us. Text us later, or whoever invited you, you're going to tell them the secret words, okay? So at the end, we're going to give you a secret word for each of us. That is going to be how you get into our $100 drawing, Mary Kay package drawing, okay? So keep commenting live. That's going to be how you get into the drawing. And then afterwards, you're going to send the 2 keywords. We're also going to give you a couple questions to answer, and that's how you're going to get into the big $100 basket of Mary Kay products, okay? So keep those comments coming. I'm going to be popping them on, but I'm also going to be talking, and then I'll pop them on as we go so I don't get too distracted. But lots of comments are coming in. Oh my gosh, so fun. So I'll put your comments on there once I get kind of going. So anyways, thank you so much. I hope that makes sense about how our drawing is going to work tonight. So Melissa and I are super excited about tonight. So first, I'm just going to talk to you guys. My name is Jessica Harvey. I am so super excited about you guys being here tonight. I'll just kind of introduce myself since I know we have a lot of new people. Some of Melissa's friends that are on here tonight. Super fun. But I have been in Mary Kay for 16 years. I'm super excited. I've also been a director. This is starting my 7th year as a director. I didn't know for a long time, and then I had to call Mary Kay, and they're like, okay, you're starting your 7th year as a director. I'm like, okay. It's time passes fast when you're when you're having fun. So we don't even know how long we've been in, sometimes so long. Keep those comments coming. I see those guys coming in. Woohoo! So I've been in Mary Kay for 16 years. I've been a director for 7. I'm also an elementary school teacher, so I teach English as a second language. I teach kindergarten through 6th grade, and I have just always thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to be a teacher until I'm 99. This is the best thing that I ever did in my life, and it's still so amazing. I taught 3rd grade for 9 years, and then I taught 6th grade for 1 year, and then the past couple years I have been doing English as a second language, and I have loved it so much. However, on the side, I started a little thing called my Mary Kay business on the side 16 years ago, and I just kind of was, talking to people here and there. I wasn't really planning on doing a ton with it. I kind of just started just to get my discount. I went to go visit a friend out in Kansas. I drove to Kansas, in the middle of nowhere. I'm in Colorado, by the way, since I know many of you are in different states, but I drove to Kansas from Colorado, went to go be my friend Tim, his date for his brother's wedding. And his mom said, he's like, before we get started, you're going to come to my mom's house. You're going to sit down. We're going to try some of these products. She's just looking for, opinions of people to pamper. I'm like, what? And so he tricked me, but it was the best trick that I ever did, because I sat down that day, tried products on. I didn't even know how to wash my face. I was using, like crazy, all these color eyeliners and who knows what I was doing. My face was super oily. I didn't know how to take care of my skin. And so I got started that day as a Mary Kay consultant. My friend Tim actually gave me a check for $100, and he said, it's $100 to get started in Mary Kay. Get started. If this doesn't work out in a year, here's a $100 check you can cash, and you can just say, told you so. It didn't work out, whatever. And actually fast forward to like 5 years later, I was moving out of my parents', well, not 5 years from now, 5 years from then, 16 years ago, 10 years ago, I was moving, not out of my parents' house. I was moving out of my condo at the time, and I found the check that Tim wrote. And since just that day from getting started Mary Kay. I'm so glad I did it because my whole life has changed with everything. So anyways, so yeah, I got started as a teacher that year. I think I started Mary Kay in August, and then I got started in September as a teacher that year. I was just applying for different things. I got hired as a class size relief teacher, which means all the teachers took 5 kids that they didn't want in their class and they gave them to me. Not that they didn't want, but I had like the toughest class ever. Oh my gosh, you guys. And it was 6th grade. So I never thought I would set foot in a 6th grade classroom. And there I go. So I basically just survived that year. I didn't do much of my Mary Kay business. I kind of just ordered for me, my mom, and my sister, got my products that I needed. It was kind of like a personal use consultant. And then I started to get this itch of like, I kind of want to do more. I kind of want to do a little bit more. So I ended up going to school for my master's degree. I started teaching 3rd grade. I loved it so much. And then I was like, okay, I still have this itch that like, this isn't really like, yeah, I got my master's. Yeah, I'm doing this. I'm still doing great things, but I have like this burning sensation in me that I want to do something greater. So if anybody has this like sensation, go for it, because it's not just something that we should think about lightly. It's something that we should really think about. So I was like, okay, I told my sales director, I was talking to her one day, and I said, okay, I'm thinking about going back to school for another master's degree. And she was like, hold on, stop. Let's price check the master's degree and see what that would be. What if you just worked your Mary Kay business and you took it like a master's degree, but you worked to be a director? And she said, what if you just try that for like 6 months and you just worked hard to become a director? And then if that doesn't work, and if that's not the path you're doing, then you can go through and get your master's and, pay thousands of dollars for master's. And I was like, okay, sure. So working hard to become a director really just meant that I was talking to more people. So I put boxes out at conferences and talked to all the parents. I just put little boxes out that said, thank you so much for your help this year. Enjoy a free pamper session. And I put them in all the hallways, kindergarten hallway, 1st grade hallway, put them all in the hallways. I talked to all the teachers. Can you guys please help me? I'm working on, a promotion in my Mary Kay business. Can you guys help me? Anyways, from March to June, I saw 100 faces in 100 days, and I became a director, earned my car that same year. And I was like, oh my gosh, Linda, my sales director, holy cow, this actually works. So in 3 months, 3 to 4 months of work in my business, just more full-time, which really wasn't full-time. I was still an elementary school teacher. I was just pampering more people on Saturday. And I just really did Saturdays and Wednesdays, or Saturdays and Tuesdays, or whatever it was. But I just pampered more people. I got more opinions of the products and became a director, earned my car. And now that was 7 years ago. So it's super exciting. I love everything about this business. And actually this next school year that starts in like 14 days. Teachers, if anyone's out there that's a teacher, I know some of you are commenting. It's like we're counting down. The moms are so excited and the teachers are crying. So it's like, oh, but we go back to school this next school year. I'm actually going to do part-time teaching, because the cool thing about Mary Kay is we get to just think a bigger thought. So this past year, I've been around a lot of big thinkers, so many great people that I've been around, and they've kind of been like, what if you did something a little different? What if you just, did a little bit more Mary Kay and kind of see where that can take you? And so I've been kind of playing around with doing a little bit more Mary Kay, and I was able to match my Mary Kay income match my teacher income with my Mary Kay income, and decided, you know what, this is going to be the year that I do it. So this year I'm just going to teach 3 days a week and then do my Mary Kay more. And the following year after that, I'm going to do Mary Kay full time. So I'm super excited about this business. This business has changed my life. It's so flexible. I just work this business, Wednesdays and Saturdays. Sometimes I'll do a Sunday here and there. Today I went to the beach, but not beach. Where am I? I'm in Colorado. I went to the lake. I pretend like it's a beach, but went to the lake, spent the whole day at the lake, did a pampering session right before this, cleaned my face, got ready, and did all kinds of things with the person I was pampering. She was in Missouri. And I just got to enjoy my evening. This is what my day consists of, is hanging out with people and just getting to know so many people. Mary Kay gets to be the vehicle to meet people. If I get to talk to like a mom at a meeting at school and she's so amazing. I'm like, oh my gosh. And so, as adults, we can't just be like, do you want to be friends? we say, hey, would you like a free pampering session? And then that's how we get to know people. So I love that this company has been such a vehicle for me to connect with so many people. There's so many teachers that taught with us 16 years ago, 15 years ago. I'm still friends with them through this Mary Kay business. So just a huge vehicle for keeping in contact with people. Super flexible business, and just has really taught me to dream bigger. So keep those comments coming across. I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit about my story. My word is flexible. I love how flexible this business is. I could not have done this business if they told me day one, you got to work 40 hours. No, they told me you can work it here and there and whatever works good. And my whole Mary Kay business, I've done it being without a job. I've done it with a full-time job. I've done it with going to school at night for my master's and teaching during the day. I've done it single. I'm now married. I've just worked this business in all aspects of my life. And I'm so excited for this next adventure of doing Mary Kay full-time and doing teaching a little bit less. So that is a little bit about my story. I get to introduce you guys to my new friend, Melissa. I'm so excited. I actually met Melissa through Facebook. Maybe I posted or somebody posted that they're looking for a mentor, and she was one of the people who commented, and she has connected us with our coach, which our coach Michelle has also changed my business dramatically, and that's where I got to meet Melissa from. And so I get to see Melissa when we do like our big coaching sessions, and I just love being around your presence, Melissa, and I'm excited to hear your story. And those of you who are commenting, keep those comments coming. I could not talk and do the comments at the same time. So as Melissa is talking, I'm going to pop those comments on the screen and then get those into our drawing. So give it away, Melissa.
Okay. Hi, all. So fun to hear your story, Jessica, too. Like, we were going to have to chat some more. That's something that's so fun with this, is just all the new girlfriends you make. So, I have been doing this, you guys, and I'm like I'm an emotional girl, so I might cry. Just giving you a heads up. So I started my business 14 years ago. And at the time, my kids were littles. I have a 17-year-old and a 15-year-old, both boys. And so when I started, they were littles, and I was married. Feels like more my tears now. Anyways, I was married. And my husband at the time has he has alcohol and drug issues. And so he was not working when I started my business. And so I was just kind of starting to realize, like, I'm probably going to need a plan B, because my plan A is not really like working out. So that was kind of my thought process at the time. And I was breastfeeding my youngest. And so I was introduced to Mary Kay. I actually had never tried the product. But one of my friends in a mom's club I was in, she was the president of the mom's club, and I was the treasurer. But one of my friends on the mom's club, she had just started her Mary Kay business. Hey! And I trusted her. And I was like, okay, I might consider doing this if the product was good. But I was thinking it was not to like bash other brands, but I was like, if it's like Target stuff you're going to buy at Target, like, I'm not interested, even though like I was poor and couldn't really even afford like stuff. I was just like, no. But she told me it was good, and I trusted her. And I thought, okay, worst case scenario, I'll get a discount. I love me a good deal. So that was kind of my thought process coming into it. And so when I started, though, I found like I was making tons of new friends. You cannot pour from an empty cup, friends. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and my cup was empty. And so Mary Kay just really filled it back up. I made tons of new friends. And as time went on, I did end up getting divorced. I ended up becoming a director, and I think it was my last month of qualification, my husband asked for a divorce in my last month of qualification. And anyways, the whole thing was a roller coaster. It was like one of the best things he did was to ask for that, because I don't know that I would have. And I did end up stepping down and restarting my business a little bit later. But now at this point, technically, I've been a director now for 8 years. And so when I restarted my business, I restarted it. We did first month of car and went into DIQ the following month. And we finished it up. It would have been 5 months after that. I finished my car. I wrapped up directorship, and here we are. And so over time, it's super fun. So now I've been a divorce now since 2014. So it's been 2012. So it's been however many years that is since then. And the confidence this has given me, I can tell you, it just makes me like a totally different person. And it allows me to, I homeschool both of my boys. I do Mary Kay full time. I currently in the Equinox, and the goal is the Cadillac next. So it just, my passion, you guys, really is just choices, because this can be so much. It can be something little for you. If you're wanting like a couple extra $100 a month, you're wanting some new friends, or it can truly be something huge for you and give you choices. And I just love to allow to be able to give that to other women, because choices are amazing. And that's why choices today is my word. So my word is choices. Hopefully that wasn't too quick, Jessica. You need me to talk more. That's all. That's me in a nutshell. But I've loved all my new friends that I've made, and I really enjoy the community. I think right now something we just really need community right now. And I've loved that Mary Kay has brought that to me. So yeah, Jessica, take it away, girly. You are muted.
Thank you. Thank you, Melissa. Yes, I might pass it off to you to put some more people in the drawing. So I'll pass it off to you in just a second. Yes. Oh my gosh, I love that. I did not know that you had a 17-year-old and a 15-year-old. Oh my gosh, you look like you're 21. These products, right? These products help our skin. But look, yes. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Yes, I know. I didn't even know, you guys, I didn't even know much about Melissa today. And I was like, well, except she's amazing, but like her story. And I love that you get to homeschool your kids and just work Mary Kay full time, and choices. Gosh, that is so true. If we don't have, a lot of women don't have all these different choices that they can work for in their business. So I love that. And speaking of choices for you guys too, we have some deals going on right now in the Mary Kay business. So I'm going to share my screen, and then I'm going to pass it to Melissa again. But these are, oops, not share. No, I always push share instead of slideshow. Okay, this is super exciting. So if you guys heard something that, stood out to you today that you're like, you know what, I'd love to give this a try. We have some different options of how to get started in Mary Kay. One is $35, only $35 to get started. You get your website, you get ProPay, which is how we take card. You get those both for a year. You get samples, brochures, plus you get us as your mentor, which is so amazing. You get help as much as you need. Sometimes my girls have to say, okay, Jessica, I get it. Let me try it on my own. But it's so perfect because you have so many different options. Plus, within your first 15 days, you can upgrade and you can get the kit, which I highly recommend. It's $90 worth of $90. The cost is $90. It's $40 worth of $40 suggested retail products. So you get everything to do in-person parties, everything to do a skincare class, everything to do a makeup class, plus the bag by itself is like super amazing designer bag. Everything you need to do in-person parties, all you need to add is pens and cotton balls. That's all we say. So you have all those things, and you can only get that within your first 15 days. So it's $400 worth of products. And then you can also add in the Mary Kay E-Star Plus, which is $45, and you get $100 worth of samples. So I do my sessions a lot of the times virtually and in person. I just did a session virtual with some ladies in Missouri just a few minutes ago. And then I've also done sessions. I do a lot of sessions at my studio in Colorado in person. So it makes it super nice because you can work your business however. So I'm going to pass it back to Melissa to tell us a little bit maybe about the Mary Kay history, a little bit about what your favorite things are about this business, and the history about Mary Kay.
Definitely. Nope, I'm not muted. Yay. Am I able to screen share? Yes, I can. I wanted to show you guys really quick, if I can figure it out. Give me a second. I love that picture, but I just think this picture is so fun. So I just figured I would show it. Share my screen. Window. Safari. Hold on. Preview. There you go. Oh, just kidding. I can't. So anyways, it's not your fault. It's mine. It's mine. my malfunction. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys that Pro Start. I know it looks so tiny there, but those are full size, retail size products, which I just think is so cool. It's such a great deal. And something that is really cool about Mary Kay, the company, is we have been around now. I think we're coming up on our 61st year. So we've been around now for 61 years. And something that is unique about us is we are 100% family owned. So if you're like, okay, like, why does that even matter? What matters is we are not on the stock market. And once you put a company on the stock market, then other people have a lot more say in like how the company is ran. And the really cool thing is Mary Kay herself started this company. So she started this company and now her son is our CEO. And so it just allows, he gets to really keep the vision of what Mary Kay Ash wanted for this company alive, because it is still family owned and we don't have all of these outside voices coming in. So like, that's something cool that just makes us really solid compared to some other brands, because when you get more people in that just do not have the same vision, it's just not the same. So I think that's really cool. And she initially started this, you guys, because she had been in direct sales herself, and she was retired. And she was writing a book basically on what she has been writing a book on basically what the best company for women would be like. And then as she was finishing writing it, she's like, okay, this is great. That's great that they can learn how to do this. However, like, what vehicle is going to take them there? And that's how our Mary Kay company was born, was from that dream from her heart. And it's just really cool that just how deep that history goes in this, and Mary Kay's priorities of faith first, family second, and career third. So I just love being able to work it in that order.
Yes, I love it. Oh my gosh, you guys, there's so many comments coming across. I was trying to pop them on the screen, but I didn't want to make Melissa get it distracted. But oh my gosh, there's so many comments. So I've been putting every single comment in the wheel decide. I have a little thing that is going to decide our winner. So without further ado, I think I got all of you guys in. I've been going through the comments. I think it's telling me there's like 60 something comments, which is so amazing. You guys blew up the chat. I couldn't even get everybody up on the screen. So I did get your entry in. Even if I didn't put you back on the screen, you are there. Let's see if anyone has any questions for us, and then we'll do our drawing. Let me pop up some other comments on here. Kat says she loves how Mary Kay seems to take care of everything that works under them. So true. Let us know if you have any other comments about, or any other questions about anything. We have people that said, I love the flexibility with this business. Let's see. Let me pop some of your comments on here. I know Shelby just said, I would love to make some money on my own time. Yes, if you guys are just thinking about, given that little inkling that you heard something tonight that you're like, you know what, I want to give this a try. This is the time to do it. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, we are actually matching it in free products. So whatever you decide to get started with, if you decide to get started with a $35 deal tonight, you have 24 hours to decide. We will actually match it in free products. So if you decide to get started with a $35 deal, we'll match it in $35 in free products. If you decide to get started with the 35 plus 90, we'll match that in free products, or the 35, 90, and 45, we'll match that in free products. So we are super excited that you guys are here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen since I have all of your entries in here. We're going to do our drawing right on the spot. Okay, I got everybody's name in here. Let's see. All right, our live comment winner is all right, Kat. Woohoo! Super excited about you being our winner. Let me stop my Screen share, yay. So Kat, whoever invited you, so that's Kat Masarasalia. We will get you your prize for being on live. Thank you guys so much. If you know of anybody else that would like to watch this video, you can send it out. We will send you it's the same link for the replay as it is for the live. So you can send it out to as many friends and family as you'd like. They can just text us, either text you, whoever invites them, the 2 keywords, flexibility and choices. And then we will do our drawing in 24 hours. Okay, so you guys have 24 hours to send those words in. We'll also give you 3 questions to answer just to help us with our feedback for tonight's session. And then your name will get entered into the $100 Mary Kate basket. Okay, so Kat got the live giveaway prize, and then you guys can get an additional entry into our $100 giveaway. So text whoever invited you, text them the 2 keywords, choices, and flexibility, and then we'll send you 3 questions, and you'll get into our big drawing. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for being on here tonight. It was so good to see everyone. Bye.
Carmen.
Bye.